Yeah, I think they definitely have it in themselves, and I would just like to see them be a little bit more positive in attacking here to start off with. And they start off with a wide serve free run. Really trying to encourage my teammates to... Oh, and he's only managed to get a bit of bat on a full wide one. If he had left, it might have been a wide.
Right arm bowler, so Sandy Reddy will continue. This one's clobbered once again. Chete Shah is pulling out these few strokes that are absolutely gorgeous. He smoked this one as well. They're certain there's an edge, and there is an edge, so that one just takes a little tickle through to the keeper as the second catch of the night.
Just using the pace, like you said. Couldn't manage to get it wide of the third man fielder. Oh, this one just heaved away, and that beats the inner ring in. That is certainly a lovely, much needed four.
In that kind of a situation. This one's another full toss, the second ranked full toss he's bowled. And will he be punished for this one? It's going to be a bit of a chase for Sandy Reddy, and he won't get there on time. So this one's a slower ball. There's no fielder out there, so it's not going to work. Not sure that was the right idea for Omar Shah. It's gone away for a boundary as well.
You try and change your pace.
And he's cleaned him up in response. Great stuff here by Omar Shah. Kunduri was pacing him all over the place, but he's managed to come back and bowled a beautiful Yorker to clean up Kunduri, and that's the end of his innings.
Starts off with a little over-pitch delivery on leg stump and goes for a boundary.
That's the first match where they're all over the M-Docs in the field, and this is a beautiful ball. Doesn't matter where you put your fielders there. Their Yorkers, though, have been spot on this innings. That's the second one. Well, could have been very painful for him. This one's absolutely smoked by Parvesh. It's surely going to go the distance. It certainly has. Nice six towards cow corner, and we're starting to see him just flex his muscle on these Eagles. Something above 110. This is a full toss, and Paluri will get away with it because it's going to go straight to Muttam Sethi long on. And it's another misfield. Is this going to go to the boundary? This one's struck away by Pungal, and are they going to push for a second run here, or has he found the gap? It looks like he's found the gap. A bit of a mix-up between the two fielders, a bit of it's yours, it's mine, and in the end, it's neither of theirs. Looks like he needs to stick to cricket rather than football, and of course, in the end, M-Docs get to their second highest total in T10 cricket, managing to make it to 111. Impressive stuff from M-Docs, and this is going to be a very exciting second innings. We could witness a massive upset, and make sure to be here to join us for that, because it's going to be a thriller. Again, joined by Clayton Floyd, I'm Nishjay Bhatt, and let's watch the first ball. And this is a fuller delivery, starts it a lot closer to the middle stump, and Jawad Shah will block that one. This one's played away as he found the gap here. It's going to be quite a chase for someone, but he won't get to that ball, and it's gone past him. So here, one ball left in the over. Shah going deeper in his creeps and absolutely bludgeons this one. So that dropped catch will be feeling very, very painful, rubbing some salt on their wounds and sending this over the boundary rope. A big over for the Cyprus Eagles as they've responded back very well after that quiet first over. Former M-Doc skipper, who's had a bit of a haircut. This one's gone high up in the air. It's going to be another catching opportunity. And will one finally be taken? It certainly will. And M-Docs hold on to a catch for the first time in what feels like a month. And that's a really important catch. That's the end of Omar Shah, whose poor run of form continues.
This one heaved over the leg side, over mid-wicket, and goes for four. Managed to hold on to that, but Shah gives another life. But it doesn't matter because the very next ball, Paluri manages to hold out to long off. First ball goes straight up, and it goes straight over third man, and has that gone all the way? Yeah, it has. So he starts off with a six.
Well, they found that region pretty productive this over. That's not the first one.
This one a good length, but wow, that has gone a long way.
What a batsman Jawad Shah is. So beautiful. And once again, he just went deeper in his crease to get underneath the ball, and he made that a shorter delivery. First drop happened, which really should have been taken. And Shah this time taking an inside edge, to go away for four as well. Srivastava tries to get to a foot of it. Neither of them can get a foot to it. And could this be another catching opportunity? No, it won't. The fielder tries to dive in despair, and it's another six. So 6-4-6. Jawad Shah wants to end this as soon as he can. This is some brilliant stuff by him, and that run rate is shooting down. And as long as he's there, the Eagles will back themselves to get home safe. Once again, Vimal Kunduri, this time bowling it on a good length, and look at how sweetly Jawad Shah struck that. Forget about your field placement when he's going. As Pungal comes into bowl. This one's popped up again. Will M-Docs finally take a catch? Srikanth's underneath it and just give every fielder in their team a pair of gloves. Srikanth managed to take that catch, and it's the end of Manikanta's nice little cameo.
Well bowled, full of delivery, but Angrekla just getting across the ball. And
this one's taken another edge. Will one finally be taken? And you think he's taken it, so we've seen M-Docs put down some really simple catches, but then they take an absolute blinder. That is brilliant fielding.
Could put his side into a bit of trouble, so maybe he's just trying to stay there and just block this over out. Nope, he has no interest in blocking it out. And nearly a spectacular catch.
Very nearly a spectacular catch. You'd probably need Joel Garner out there on long on to try to catch that one, and in the end, but there's still a long way to go in this game. Some pace off there as well, and don't worry about fielders here. He's absolutely smoked that into the olive groves, and Jawad Shah can just raise his bat. Brilliant half century. Sure, he rode his luck, but there were some brilliant shots in that one, and only the dangerous Jawad Shah can play this way. Top stuff by him, and it's been a real joy to watch for anyone who isn't an M-Docs fan. And we'll just go towards the fielder. It's going to go over his head again, and Vinod Sawan will probably be wishing he was a few feet taller as well. And that's gone over his head, and Jawad Shah has pretty much put this game out of reach for M-Docs. Let's see if Jawad Shah tries to go for a spectacular ending here, and he certainly will. Jawad Shah is in an absolute rush. He doesn't want to hang around to end this game for a few balls. Let's see if he does it here. This time he goes for that big shot again. This is another catching opportunity. Will M-Docs finally take him? They do, and when Jawad Shah's wicket has finally been taken, it's too little too late. But turns out that he has 9 lives indeed, so the 9th one is the one that finally is too much for him. Let's see how this one ends. This one is just played away by Muttim Sethi, who gets to stroke the winning runs, and it goes to Ashish Srivastava out there at point. So that's the end of this game, as the Cyprus Eagles managed to take it by 6 wickets. It was a very exciting chase. The M-Docs posted the biggest first innings total they ever have in T10 cricket, but their catching in both these games ends up being the bane of their existence. They put down far too many, and in the end, that's what helped the Eagles get over the finishing line.